Hello friends, today I show you that how we make our personal electronic lab at home. By using this Prayogic Uno kit, we can convert our smartphone into our personal electronics lab. When you buying this kit, you will be provided with some components, electrical components, just like resistance, diode, some ICs, capacitors, LED, variable resistance, etc. And one kit. This is a whole kit which easily put on the Arduino Uno. We need to put this whole kit on the Arduino Uno just like this. Easily press it and it will place on the Arduino. Now using this jack, we need to give the power supply to the Arduino Uno from our mobile phone using an OTG cable. You can see that on this circuit the LED is on, which means our circuit has a current power. Now let's see what we have to do to run this circuit. First of all, we need to download this application which name Prayogic Uno. This application is easily available on the Play Store. After downloading it, just open it. And first of all, for run this hardware, we need to update a firmware from this section. Touch this. Update firmware. After few seconds, our circuit get easily updated. Now our personal electronics lab is ready for running. Now open the lab and you can see the status here, connected. Now let's see few examples to use this personal electronics lab. Friends, before proceeding to the practical, you must know that how can we use this kit in many ways, just like signal generator, oscilloscope, function generator, frequency tester, voltmeter, resistor tester, low pass filter, half wave rectifier, digital circuit tester, fuel wave rectifier, and ultrasonic sensor range, variable resistor, and so many projects. So first of all, I make the project with ultrasonic sensor in which the range is displayed on this screen. So let's start. First of all, take some jumper wires and ultrasonic sensor with a breadboard. Now let's proceeding first with the circuit. Here you can see four options: VCC, trigger, eco and ground. So from VCC, we need to give the plus 5 volt from this circuit. And a ground, which is last one of the ultrasonic sensor, to the ground of this circuit. Now for the trigger and eco pin, we need to give the following pins. First from the trigger pin, place the clock pin from this circuit to the trigger pin. Then to the same trigger pin, place the digital 1 pin from the header number 3. Then from the echo pin of the ultrasonic sensor, give the DG2 pin of this circuit. Now our circuit for this ultrasonic sensor tester is completed. Let's connect this circuit to our mobile phone. Now after open the application, just tap on run and double tap on the screen. Now our personal electronics lab for ultrasonic sensor is successfully set up. Just check it. When I place my hand near the ultrasonic sensor, the frequency distribution is shrinking, and when I take far, then it makes more gaps in its observation. So now our first circuit representation is successfully completed. Let's go to the second one. Friends, before proceeding to the second practical, we just know something about this circuit, the important points. Here you can see the small LEDs, which are the output ones from this header. Means this header is of the output and this header is of the input. And these are the headers for the signals of different projects. So in this practical, I used only these two headers to operate the LED. These are the LED inbuilt in this circuit, but I also operate different LED from this input header. So let's see it. First of all, take one breadboard, place two LEDs in it, common their ground, and place it to the ground of the circuit. So we need to connect this two LED input to the input header of this circuit. These are the input pins on the app which operates this header, input header. So let's check it. First, second, on, off, on, off. So from this circuit also, let's check the output of this circuit. easily just place this header in the output header of this Prayogic Uno circuit. Now the LED of this circuit on. Now let's check the 7404 NOT gate IC with this Prayogic Uno circuit. So friends, this is the NOT gate IC and this is the LED. In this IC, the 14th pin is of VCC, so we need to connect the 14th pin of this IC to the 5 volt of this Prayogic Uno circuit. Then the 7th pin of this IC is connected to the ground. Then common the ground of this LED to the IC ground. And here we can see on the diagram 1A is the input 1 and 1Y is the output 1, and so on for the countings, numeric numbers. So let's connect the first pin of this IC to the input of this Prayogic Uno circuit. And the second pin of this IC, which is the first one output, connected to the output of LED. Now let's check this circuit with our Prayogic Uno application. Now as you can see that my input 1 is 0, so our output is 1, which is the perfect use of NOT gate IC. And when I converts this to 1, then our LED becomes low, which means our NOT gate IC works well. The NOT gate IC always give the signal opposite to the input signal. Now let's jump to the next practical. For this practical, we only need to connect the 2 points on this circuit. First, where we on the header 1, and then to the volt pin on the header 4. After connecting these 2 points, let's on this button. Now you can see the voltage on this volt section. When I rotate it, then our voltage gets up and down. So friends, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and share this video. Friends, to get more information about this circuit board, you can easily go to this video tutorials and see the video on the YouTube. And also you can see here in my lab there is a one help book option. When you touch it, then there are the several options from which you can learn any practical. There are many practical in this app. This is the best explanation to this circuit, so you can easily learn on it. For buying this circuit, you can see the link in the description box and also use our promo code which may helpful for our buyers. From this promo code, you get a discount of 400 rupees on this circuit.